Hey everyone, so I'm finally feeling a lot better, so I decided to go ahead and vlog today. I'm just closing up all the curtains because me and the boys are about to head to Target right now. I have to pick up more of the sinus rinse thing for my nose that I was taking. So I'm gonna go pick up some of that and a few other little things that I need for the house. And I'll go ahead and tell you all about my experience with the surgery and how it went and all that when we get back. It's gonna be 10 o'clock and Jaden's nap is like around 12, so I wanna hurry up and get back so that he's not really cranky while we're there. But I did go to the Dollar Tree like 2 days ago, I think it was. So I thought I'd go ahead and show you what I picked up from there really quick. Since it's just a couple of things. Okay, so here's the stuff that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. JD had thrown away the bag, so I just have everything laid out on here. So the first thing I got was these socks. They come in a pack for 3 for $1, and I got these for Jaden because he's growing out of all his socks. And they're really cute from there. JD had took off the tag already. So these ones are just like an olive green with black stripes, which are really cute. These ones I didn't really care for too much, but they came with it. And then these are super cute. They're the camouflage socks. And then these pair have this bluish color. It kind of looks purple, but it's definitely a blue color. And then these all black and then all gray. And then I got one more pack. And this one comes with like little tractors, I think it is, on there. And then these ones are probably my favorite. They're just the black and white striped. And then these ones are white and black as well. And then, what is it, Jaden? What's the matter? Your Wawa? It's in your room. Check in your room. Okay, and then I got GD some more of those learning books, which I love getting from there. What? You can't find it? Did you hide it? Check in brother's room. Go check brother's room.
I didn't hide it.
You did, didn't you? Go get it for him, please. Brother's gonna get it, Jaden. Okay, so anyways, JD already filled out the whole other book that I had showed in one of my previous videos. And so I picked him up another one, and this one just has a bunch of different learning things in here as well. And then this is for kindergarten. And then this one is the alphabet one, and it has the uppercase and lowercase, which I like because he only knows some uppercases and some lower, so I need to teach him all of them. And then he picked out a new coloring book. This one's just a Star Wars one. And then I also got him these children's scissors, which he needs to learn to start cutting now. So I got him a pair of those. And then Jaden had thrown this in there, and I ended up just getting it anyways, since it's pretty cute. It's a little coin purse. And I picked up 2 candles. This one is the cinnamon bun, and then this one is banana nut bread, and they smell really good, and I thought they'd be perfect for the kitchen. And I love that they come in these little mason jars, and I always end up keeping these after they're all done. And then lastly, I just picked up a new cleaning brush and a pair of cleaning gloves. So I had also gotten JD a bunch more of his little bins for his toys. All the other ones that I had picked up that we had since like California got broken and stuff, like through the move and all that kind of thing. So I'll just go ahead and show you how I have it so far. I have been trying to redo their rooms, like just move it around. I get bored of how the stuff is really fast. So for his toys, I have like this. This is just all in his closet. That way I don't have all his toys out and showing. Down here, I just have his toys that are like the more bigger ones and stuff he doesn't play with too often. And then I have all his Legos. And then in this bin is just like all his really small toys that he plays with a lot. And then in here we have all his Paw Patrol stuff. And then all his cars. And then all the trains. And then for the bins that I got at the dollar store, I got these 3. And then this one as well. And then in here we just have all his like cooking stuff, his blocks. This is his Hot Wheels, his Play-Doh, and his Transformers. This guy has tons of toys. And then at the top of his closet, I had gotten all of these ones. And this has like all his learning stuff in it. And this one has all his hats. And then these are his toys that I don't really like for Jaden to get into, so I have those there. And then back in here in this little one, I have his remotes for his little TV he has. And this is how we moved his room yesterday. I don't think I even showed it from how it was before, but we have his little dresser right here, which is from IKEA, his TV, and then he has those little things hanging there. And then that's his little bookshelf, his Paw Patrol stuff, and then here's his bed. His bed is also from IKEA. And then we have this that I made. I made this little thing, and then as well as I made his little arrow thing, and then just his little dirty clothes bin that I think I've shown from before. So I wasn't really planning on doing a little room tour, but it worked out that way. We also moved Jaden's room around. His is kind of hard to get situated because where his lamp is in like an awkward place, like for the switch to work with it. Otherwise, I mean, we could plug it anywhere, but for the switch to work, we have to have it in that same spot. So his room is kind of hard. So yesterday I was trying to rearrange it, but he doesn't get good lighting in there. So I ended up having to just leave it how it was, and I'll probably do more of it after his nap, and then I'll just go ahead and show you guys his room as well. They're back there playing. But anyways, I'm going to hurry up and go to Target before his nap, like I had said. So it's now 11:40. We're just coming out of Target, so we were in there for quite a while. It's so funny because there was so many like young moms in there, or like right around my age, and with a bunch of kids, and all the moms were dressed in like workout clothes. And I thought it was so funny because that's exactly what I'm wearing as well. And I think I'm gonna start coming early like this, because when it's a bunch of other moms, I mean, they understand when the kids are acting up, because when I come later in the day when it's like really packed, I always get dirty looks and just people so annoyed with the boys. I mean, they're not terrible, but they have their moments. I thought I'd show you what I got. It's definitely nothing interesting, but I thought I'd show you since I was in there. I got the boys 2 more little plates. I like getting their little plates at the little dollar section, and this one just has a bunch of little weird monsters all over it, and some stars, and like a little lightning bolt. So I got 2 of those, and then this is the main thing that I came for, which is disgusting, and I hate doing this, but I have to. It's the sinus rinse. What's the matter? What's wrong? You ready to go home? You're pissed off? Okay, and then JD threw 2 of these in there at the last minute. One for him and one for Jaden. And then I just got them their shampoo. I like this one because it's no parabens, no dyes, and no tears, and it's a 3-in-1. And then...
Mommy.
What?
Can me and Jaden have our goldfishes now?
Yeah, hold on. Dude, your hair is all kinds of crazy right now. And then I just got Jaden this cute little shark shirt. I thought it was cute because he's been liking Nemo. What's the matter? You ready to go home? You ready to take a nap? Anyways, this little shark tank, and it was on sale for only $3.15, so I picked that up for him. Where's your shark? You threw it? Here. And it matches his little shark that he has from Finding Nemo. So I thought he'd like that. Here you go. Here you go. You ready now? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and head home so I can lay Jaden down for his nap and hopefully get some stuff done around the house. We're back at the house now and Jaden is napping, so I figured I'd go ahead and tell you guys about the surgery really quick. So, okay, like I had said, the surgery was on Friday and I was extremely nervous for it. And I had understood that it was gonna take 3 hours I thought, like, from the moment we went and like started checking in and all that kind of thing until the moment we left was gonna be 3 hours. But once I was there, they told me that I was going to be put under for 3 hours. So that made me even more nervous, but everything ended up turning out fine. The whole surgery itself went as it should have. Waking up from it was really scary because there could be a lot of risks, like you could go blind, you can get brain damage, so much stuff that could have gone wrong because of where they go in. I mean, they're going through your nose and it's all around that they have to clear out. So, I mean, it made me really nervous. So waking up from it, I couldn't open my eyes. So that like freaked me out because I'm thinking to myself, oh my goodness, I can't see anything. Like once I got my eyes open, everything was extremely blurry. And I mean, I wear contacts and glasses, so I already can't see very well. And waking up from that, and once I got my eyes open, everything was just way more blurry than normal. And then I tried to tell the lady that I couldn't see and I like couldn't open my eyes right. But when I went to tell her, I couldn't talk either. And my throat was hurting so bad. And it turned out that my throat was hurting so bad because they had to put tubes in my throat. And I don't know when they pulled it out if something went wrong or what, but my throat was just hurting very bad. And I've had procedures done before where they had to put like a camera down my throat, and waking up from that I was fine. So it like I wasn't expecting for my throat to hurt that bad and not really be able to talk. But the lady was really nice, like the nicest nurse I've ever met. She was like taking complete care of me and was telling me that it was probably from the tube that was in my throat and why I couldn't talk. I think she was understanding what I was trying to tell her, because then she, like, as soon as I was trying to tell her, she started telling me, and she told me that they had put some kind of an ointment all over my eyes and then that they had taped my eyes. So that's the reason that I couldn't see. But me not knowing once I woke up to that was really scary. So that was the only thing. And then my nose was burning, like I don't even know how to explain how bad it was, but they gave me pain medicine and nausea medicine and all that kind of stuff. So after that, it wasn't too bad. I was fine. And the rest of that day was kind of a blur. I thought I was like alert and that the anesthesia didn't affect me too bad afterwards, because I've seen how some people come out of it and think they're like a whole other person or all these crazy things. So I thought I was completely fine, but I can't even fully remember the rest of that day. And then come the next day, it started off with my nephew. He started saying his stomach hurted, and then all of a sudden he was throwing up. And I started feeling like really nauseous. I had took one of the pain medicines because my head felt like it was going to explode. And this was the next day. So my head started hurting really bad, and I had took pain medicine earlier in that day, and it didn't really affect me. Because I don't really like taking any kind of pain medicines. I don't like the feeling that it gives you. So when I took it earlier in the day, I felt fine. It didn't really make me feel like sick or anything. So later, once my head was like really hurting and I couldn't take the pain anymore, I took another one. And they also gave me nausea medicine, so I took that too so that I wouldn't start feeling sick from it. And so okay, so I took that, and then I started feeling like I was gonna throw up, and I thought it was the medicine. So I ended up throwing up, and sorry if this is TMI, but this is what happened, and it's like really crazy. Okay, so I came out of the room once I was done and whatever, and JD was in the bathroom throwing up, and my mom and sister were in there with him. So then it turned into him and my nephew could not stop, and then I was in the bathroom, and like we just could not stop. So then once I was finally laying down, George got up, ran to the bathroom, and couldn't stop throwing up. So we're like, what in the world is going on? Like, all of us started getting sick. Then it turned out, like, later on that night, my mom also ended up getting sick. So all of us had gotten sick. All of us but my dad, my other nephew, my older nephew, and my sister's husband. So then the next day we were all feeling really, really crappy, and we still don't know what it was. I don't know if it was food poisoning or if we picked something up from being at the hospital, but all of us got sick. Jaden, thank goodness, didn't get sick. But then the next day, or I don't know if it was the day, yeah, the next day from us being sick, so Sunday, my brother-in-law and my nephew ended up getting sick as well, so it didn't affect them till the next day. So I don't know what the heck went on, but my mom ended up staying here for a week with me to help me with the boys, and she was sick herself, so we were all kind of just here at the house, sicker than ever. For a whole week, we just could not get better. And then once we started feeling better, JD ended up getting really sick again. He kept getting a fever. So since Saturday, he had a fever for a whole week and could not get rid of it. So I ended up taking him to the doctors, and they said everything was fine. It was probably just the whatever we had picked up from that other hospital. So then Saturday, me and my mom went to Target, and once I went to get JD off the car, he was covered in a rash, like really, really bad rash all over his whole body. It was like bright red. And right away we thought it was the measles. We like freaked out, took him to the emergency room, and it turned out that he had strep throat. So when the doctor had checked him that first time, he, I guess, didn't check him very good because he had strep throat so bad that he ended up getting, what was it called? Scarlet fever, which I guess back in the day used to be a really serious illness, but now they just take the antibiotic. And so I took him for his follow-up 2 days ago, and the doctor said the medicine should have stopped it from being contagious already. And the rash, you could barely see it on him. They said it'll take about a week to fully go away. So that was our whole crazy situation we had going on over here. It was so bizarre to even think of it. It seemed like a movie, honestly. Like, everybody was running back and forth from the bathroom. Well, this story is probably way TMI, but I thought I'd share it with you guys because it was pretty crazy. So, recovery-wise, I still feel a little off. Like, I constantly have this headache. I don't know if it's even if I could say it's a headache. It's like just this pressure I have in my head. I wake up with like all in here, like really sore, and throughout the day it's not too bad. I do get extremely bad migraines to the point where I get nauseous, but it doesn't last very long. I stopped taking the pain medicine they gave me. I only took it twice that one day, and once I got so sick I just didn't bother taking it anymore because I'm afraid that maybe it could have been that for me. So I'm just having to kind of suck it up and deal with the pain. I take Tylenol or ibuprofen, which it helps a tiny bit, but not really. So I still get these headaches or sometimes migraines, and I still like can't blow my nose yet or anything like that. I'm having to do the rinses, and that is my whole story on my surgery and how it went, and yeah, hopefully I feel better soon. Fingers crossed. Okay, look at this one. Says to circle one piece of food that is different. So there's a bunch of pizzas and then there's an apple, right? Okay, so which food is different?
This one.
The apple?
Apple's different than pizzas.
Yep.
You know how they have the pepperoni and apples don't?
Yep. Good job. So you circle the apple.
And I think apples are opposites like I do in my name.
Yeah. Okay, the next page says to count the cars. So how many cars do you see right there?
1, 2.
Good job. So then you trace the number 2 and then you write it by yourself.
I don't exactly know how to do 2. Like this
You
one.
did it good right there. Now try it in the lines, okay? Good job. Try and do it bigger like this one. So you stay in between this line, right here. In between this line and this line. Do it bigger. Oh, that sure is bigger. Good job. Okay, so for this one, it says to circle the 2 objects that are the same. So find 2 that are the same and then circle them. What do you see that's the same?
There's one hot dog with mustard. And then a yellow banana because mustard is yellow. And then the banana is yellow.
Oh yeah, the colors are the same. Wait, but it says which objects are the same.
Right here. And one right there is not.
So are those 2 the same? Okay, so what do you do?
I should have used my colorings. That way I could color it.
Good job. Yeah, we'll color the other page right now.
Could you go get it right now?
Mm-hmm.
Will I be circling this one? Okay.
Yeah, we'll do the coloring part last.
Is this a coloring
Okay,
part?
this one says count the butterflies. So how many butterflies are there?
1, 2, 3.
Good job.
I
Okay,
don't know how to
write
do
it.
3.
Yeah, you do. See, you did that perfectly. Okay, write it.
I
Awesome.
don't know how to do
See?
a 3 now. I did it bigger like that.
So it's like right after I had said about me getting the migraines that I got another one. I don't even know what to do right now. My head is pounding. It hurts so bad. And I have to sweep the house right now and mop it. JD has Play-Doh all over the floor. I just finished doing the dishes right now and I don't even want to get up because my head is hurting so bad. I thought I was getting over the migraines because I hadn't got one in like 2 days and I was getting them every single day. And it's been fine, and all of a sudden it didn't even, usually like I'll get like a headache first and then it just turns into a really bad migraine. And this time it didn't even start off with a headache, it's just like a full-blown migraine. So I'm probably gonna try and take like Tylenol or something and see if that helps, which usually Tylenol doesn't do anything for migraines. So I'm gonna have to kind of tough it out and hopefully it goes away soon because I have so much stuff to do around the house. So my headache seems to not be going away, so I decided to come to Starbucks to see if a coffee will help, because other times when I was getting the bad migraines, I would drink a can of soda and the caffeine in it would somewhat help, but I really don't want to drink a soda right now. So since I haven't gotten coffee today, I decided to come over here, and it looks like it might rain. It's starting to thunder, and I really hope it rains because it is monsoon season, and for some reason over here it just does not seem to rain. Last night we had a thunderstorm, but it only rained for a little bit. It was more the thunder than anything. What, Jaden? Well, why'd you throw it?
We're playing cat.
So hopefully it rains. So this is how I ended up putting Jaden's room last night, but I'm not really liking it. I used to have the crib right here, and then this dresser was moved there, and then his little nightstand was there, I think. Or maybe it was in the same spot, I don't remember. But that is where his lamp needs to be plugged in order for the switch to work. So, I don't know. I think I might... What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing with your passy? Give me... Thank you. I don't know if I should just move it back how it was, but I wanted to do something different with it. I don't know. What do you guys think? And then I just have that monkey picture, which I don't really care for too much. I used to have it in their bathroom when it was just a bunch of monkey stuff. But I need to get some stuff to hang in his room. So here's another way. This is like slanted, the little nightstand with the lamp, and then his dresser there, and then all his toys in the corner. You're gonna give him rug burn. I don't know. I still don't really care for it. I think the monkey picture is like really throwing it all off too. I don't know. I think I'm gonna end up changing it again. It's like 6 o'clock now, and I still can't figure out how to make Jaden's room work. I still have to make dinner, and I'm just getting so lazy now. I'm probably just gonna end up moving it back how it was before. These guys are so hypered out right now. I don't know what their deal is. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna move it back how it was until I figure out exactly how I'm gonna do it. And I need to get like pictures and stuff to hang up in here. I think that might help out a little bit. But I'm gonna go and make dinner now. Okay, so this is what I'm making for dinner today. It's chicken breast with mozzarella cheese stuffed inside, and then green bell peppers also inside of the chicken, and then some cut up potatoes and a couple more green bell peppers here and there, and then just some sea salt and pepper. And then I'm gonna just put this in the oven, and then I'm probably just gonna make some of this rice for the side. Okay, so I think I finally figured it out. I went ahead and put his crib slanted right there. And then I just left the monkey picture for now until I buy something else to hang in here. And then I'll probably hang it on this wall. And then I just put his little nightstand there with his little lamp and then his dresser. And then he has a little bit of toys there. And then all the rest of them are in his closet. So this is what it looks like. I like it. I just hate that the lamp cord is hanging. That just looks so ugly to me. But it'll do for now. I want it really simple in here. I just want to get something to hang probably just on that wall there. And then get something to match to put on his little dresser so it's not too empty. But for the most part, this is how I want it. Pretty simple. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. It's already 8 o'clock and we're barely eating dinner. The chicken took forever to cook. I don't know why it was taking so long. And George is still at work. He probably won't get home until super late. Yesterday he didn't get home till like after 10 o'clock. So we're just gonna eat. I'm gonna give these boys a bath and get them ready for bed. So I'll just go ahead and show you really quick how the food turned out. Here is the chicken, the potatoes, and rice. And then I just got my tea right here. How do you like it?
Good.
It's good?
Yeah, but I don't know if I can like the potatoes because you can tell. Because I ate them right here and I don't know if I like it.
You don't know if you like the potatoes? How about you, Jaden? You like it? Is it good?
I like the
Yeah?
rice.
Alright. You like the rice? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna start eating.